As I minister to you right now, the Lord took me again in the realm of the spirit and began to show me deep things about the nations of Europe. God said the European nations must be prayed for. The same prophecy I gave last time, to pray for the European nations, pray for them, because the enemies are going to enter in their midst and begin to set up fire. But this fire I am seeing set up, and all these things that are happening, is not today that it's been planned. These are things that have been planned before now, and the people of Europe must pray, because I am seeing what's going on, taking over their presidency, taking over and removing their presidency and replacing their presidents. Especially the country that is called the Russia, the country of what's called the French country. Especially France should pray, because I'm seeing what is called to weaken the country by removing their president and putting somebody else. This is an issue that the Lord has revealed to me for prayers to be saved. The essence of this is for people to come together and begin to pray, especially people that are in France should pray this time around. Because what you're seeing that is going on in France is going to also escalate to other European nations. You will see people now will begin to protest in other European nations in tune with what is happening right there in France. And before you know it, other people that are neighboring European nations will begin also to have what's called attacks that are coming to make sure that they destabilize the country of Europe, especially the areas of this very France and the people involved. We must put them in prayer and stand in the gap to decree and declare that God should have his mercy and have his way, because what is going on right there is an issue of concern. And this is why major prophet God has been revealed this before now. The prophecy, the revelation has been revealed before now, so that major prophet God can call out what is called prayer for the country of France. It is important that the people begin to listen to major prophet of God and pay attention to every detail of prophecy, because this is the detailed prophecy before now. God has detailed this prophecy before now to pray for the nations of Europe, especially France, because of the fire. But this is not just fire, but this is what's called people now trying to pull down the president of France. They want to remove him and replace him with another type of president. They want to remove him and replace him. And not only that, what you see happen in France right now is going to also move to other European nations. So we need to pray for the country of Europe, because they want to do this to destabilize all the European Union. The EU must stand to pray and to seek the face of God and call for what is called national prayers everywhere, so that the hand of the Lord may prevail. Because I'm seeing what's called complete destabilizing of what's called the European Union. This is going to be a great issue of concern. And this is not only in France, but it's going to escalate to other places that are called other European nations. So we need to pray. The essence of this prayer is to make sure that God is stepping and curtail every happening, so that every program against the innocent ones will not prevail. Because what I am seeing is what is called people will push for what is called the removal of the president of France. They want him out of office. And this is what is called sponsored. This is what is called people that are provoked. This is what is called people put together to make sure that there's what's called removal, and that put by the side. And then when you come to the country Nigeria, the Nigerian country will have to pray for peace in the country Nigeria. Pray for peace in the country Nigeria. Every gunpowder that have been set and people are sitting on it, and the matches is about to start and put on it, we must pray against any negativity, especially in this country Nigeria. Pray for Nigeria as a nation. Pray for people in Nigeria, that God may take absolute control and show his mercy. Remember, the mercy of God that we often pray is what is called praying the prayer, so that the hand of God may completely prevail. So we need to pray. We need to stand in the gap to make intercessory prayer. Intercessory prayer is very important, because this is what helps people to be able to conquer situations. to be able to overcome matters, to be able to put to an end satanic agendas. We need to pray. We need to pray serious prayer. And when I call for prayer, people that are spiritual, that understand what's called revelations of God, will always join the major prophet of God to pray the prayer. The Bible said the prayer of the righteous availeth much. We are in the business of prayer, to pray and pray and pray until something happens. We continue to pray until something happens. We need to pray for the country Nigeria, to continue to pray. Let the Lord prevail and let the will of God be done in this country. Whatever God feels is the best for the people in this country Nigeria, that God may hasten his promises and his plans and his purpose for us, so that the purpose of God and the plan of God will come to pass.
That